Today I'm recapping The Golden Bachelor, episode 6. Before I thought that this was the last episode, but this is not the last episode. This is Hometown, and there are 3 women left. So if you have not watched the episode, The Golden Bachelor, episode 6, don't watch this video. Spoiler alert. On this video, we're going to discuss Golden Bachelor episode 6. So on this episode, Gary has narrowed it down to 3 women, and this is the hometown episode. So he's going to go to the hometowns of these 3 women and meet their families, meet their kids, and meet their grandkids. Remember, this is Golden Bachelor, so it's a little bit different. They're not meeting parents, they're meeting kids and grandkids. So first up is Teresa. He goes to Teresa's hometown and he meets her family. They have a lovely time. She tells him that, he meets her grandkids and he has a really good time with them. He finds them so hilarious. They're joking around with him and, it's so cute. And she tells him that she loves him, but he does not say that back to her. So this is Teresa. A lot of people thought Teresa should have been not been in the top 3, and that Ellen should have been in the top 3, but Teresa made it. So his first visit is to Teresa. His second visit is to Faith, and that starts off. Faith is riding a horse, and she lets him get on the horse and rides the horse, and she kind of feels like, is he going to be okay with the type of lifestyle that she has? I guess she lives in more of a rural type area, in a rural type lifestyle, easygoing lifestyle. But he said he's right at home there, and he really loves it. He gets on the horse and he just rides, and they have a really good time. He meets her kids and her grandkids, and then he tells a story about how she rode in on the motorcycle and she just whipped her hair back, and everybody starts laughing. Everybody's really loving Gary. Even with Teresa's family, they really loved him. And then Gary and Faith have their time together, and he tells Faith that he loves her. Remember, he did not tell Teresa that he loved her. Teresa told him that she loved him, but he didn't say it back. This time, Faith tells him that she loves him, and he says it back. So that is the second visit to Faith. The third hometown visit is to meet with Leslie. He goes there again, meets the family. The family loves him. He meets the kids and the grandkids, and everybody's really enjoying their time there. He meets Leslie's brother, and she said her brother is a lot like her father because her father died when she was in high school, so her brother kind of took over, and the brother seems to approve of Gary. And this one is a little bit different because Gary, she tells him that she is in love with him, and he tells her that he loves her too. And then off camera, he says that she seems like the one that he could see himself spending the rest of his life with. So that's a little bit different. That's not anything that he said to any of the other 2 women. So that's a really, really big deal. So we shall see about that. Now that we're down to the 3 women, I think he's going to, we go to the rose ceremony, and he does pick Leslie first, which I thought he was going to pick Leslie. And next, he's going to probably pick Faith, and Teresa is going to go home. But when he gets to the rose ceremony, he gives Leslie the rose, and then he gets so emotional, and he just tells him to stop, and he doesn't give out the second rose. And then we're going to roll into the next show, which is next Thursday, and that's going to be the show where he gives the final rose, but also they're going to do the tell-all where all the women come back and tell how their time on the show was, like a reunion. So he gives a rose to Leslie, and he doesn't give out the other rose. I personally think he is going to give the other rose, like I said, to Faith, and Teresa's going to go home, and then he's going to eventually pick Leslie. And I think Leslie, they look really good together. I think that's the best fit for him too. So we shall see. But that's a recap of episode 6, The Golden Bachelor. If you like this recap, watch this recap here, or you can watch this recap here. I've recapped all the episodes thus far, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and thanks for watching.